Sam, this is a chaotic scene for really the second time in around a month. Inmates have broken out of their cells here at the City Justice Center, have broken windows. Take a look. You can see it behind me. You can see those inmates in the windows. We've counted around at least a dozen that we can see up there. I just spoke with Sheriff Vernon Betts, who says they believe there are around 60 inmates who have broken out, but you can see them up there. You can see they are holding signs. They have been screaming out at people on the street. Actually, if I let Brian pan over here, you can see all these folks that are really been yelling back at the inmates. Some of them are family members of people who are locked up here at the City Justice Center. The crowd control is really non-existent. There are no police officers right here in front of the jail. There are some that are working to get this situation under control. I want to get you to some of the video. We're rolling on that video right now. This was recorded off of Facebook. You can see what this situation looked like as it was unfolding. Inmates broke out the windows. They also set things on fire. That fire was put out. They were throwing objects out of the window. And again, an extremely chaotic scene. Sheriff Vernon Betts telling me that right now no guards to his knowledge have been injured. They are assessing the situation. They do believe there might be some inmates that have been injured in this situation, but that's all preliminary information. I want to come back onto the scene right now and give you another picture. You can see that there are people underneath the windows. Inmates are throwing things down to them. In February, this happened. You can see on the 4th floor, the boarded up windows, when the last situation, the last disturbance happened here at the City Justice Center, those windows not even fixed. Right now, the question of who is in charge is a really good question. Just this week, the city's public safety director, Jimmy Edwards, he stepped down, resigning. So I asked Sheriff Vernon Betts just moments ago, who is in charge right now? He says he thinks it's him. He says he has been yelling up at the inmates from the street, saying they're trying to work with them.
Moments ago.
New from overnight, inmates shatter windows, set afire, and throw debris from a St. Louis jail that has been plagued by uprisings in recent mornings. The riot broke out late last night at the City Justice Center. Law enforcement has responded to bring the jail under control, but it's unclear whether anyone was injured or who's in charge. Here's the sheriff who spoke to reporters on the scene.
About 60 inmates on the 3rd floor who have breached their cell doors, and what you see is what you see.
Is any guards injured?
No, as far as I know right now, no guards are injured. But I think we may have a couple of injured inmates, and I'm not sure just from listening to them holler and all that kind of stuff.
Sheriff, hold on. Who's in charge right now? Jimmy Edwards has retired.
I have no
Who's in charge?
I guess I am.